Hello and welcome. So I saw John Wick 2 and it was mostly good. I had a ton of fun watching this. I like seeing how much more expansive this world is or can be. The film was brought to you by the same people responsible for the first film, which caught a lot of people by surprise, including myself. And of course, they nail the action scenes beautifully. It's very well executed. They use a lot of wide shots, long takes, and well practiced, well done choreography. Because no one likes it when the camera is too up close with the crazy amount of shaggy cam and a lot of jump cuts. No one likes disorienting, incoherent action. Some directors use it as a stylistic choice for whatever reason, while others use it to mask poor stunt work, and in this, it's just not there, and I love that. But it's something you come to expect out of these guys. I really can't emphasize how amazing the action was in this. The amount of headshots you see is pretty unbelievable. But you know, he is the boogeyman. And now that I mentioned the headshots, there was a tweet I saw from Max Landis that rang too true to my ear, or my eyes, whatever. And it's this. Right, pretty accurate. And while I did enjoy the movie, I do have some problems with it. One being the story. In the last one, it was simple and straight to the point. And this, it was unnecessarily convoluted. At first, he's in one place trying to get something, then he's visited by someone who he owes and wants something from him. He does it, but then there's something that happens, and like I said, too convoluted for a movie like this. It should be simple. Also, they raise a lot more questions than they do answer them. Spoiler alert. Like, is every bum in the city that's begging for change part of that organization? Is it a few? Is it half? Is it a third? Why? So they can have their eyes and ears everywhere? Sure, but it just doesn't seem believable or even practical. And how the fuck did both John Wick and his dog survive being blown to shit? And also, how did no cops get called when John Wick was shooting and killing everyone in public? In a park and at a subway station? How did no one call the police? Maybe it's not just Jimmy who was complicit with this organization. Maybe it's every police department in the world. Also, the action gets a bit tedious after a while. It gets a little drawn out so that by the end it's a bit anticlimactic, despite one aspect of it. The saying, less is sometimes more, came to mind after seeing it. They also kind of nerfed his character by explaining how he was able to achieve his impossible task. He had help from that one guy. Well, shit. The stories about him might not have been watered down at all. Maybe he's not the boogeyman. Another thing is the emotional drive. It wasn't there like there was in the first. And I know they tried to do a couple of things to make you feel something, but it ultimately failed in that aspect. The only reason he's doing the things he's doing is because he was forced into doing them. But overall, I did enjoy the movie. Keanu Reeves is a badass. The stylistic choices they made were really interesting. The world was expanded. We get a lot of fantastic action sequences with top-notch stunt work. One that includes a pencil.
Fucking pencil.
And the film leaves you wanting more. So I'm feeling a 7 for this one. So that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Do enjoy your party.